Yeah, I just sat up here and basically did the whole video without pressing go live. Because when you talk on StreamYard, the little bubble, your little avatar like jumps whenever you while you're speaking. So I seen it jumping. So I figured I was live. So the whole time I did start running my mouth, did the whole video, and it wasn't even live. Now you can see how my morning about to start out. But I just wanted to get into. I woke up thinking about this. Favoritism never work out. I have never seen it work out in my life. In all my life, I have never seen it work out. I always seen either two things happen. Either the child that was the quote unquote black sheep or didn't get as much attention or whatever, they're usually the ones that do better. I'm sorry, but from what I have seen, or either they're usually the ones that come through more for the family. Usually the one that uh, people cater to, have favoritism towards, usually grow up spoiled, selfish, and doesn't even appreciate anything that was done for them. I'm sorry, I've seen it happen. And that's why you shouldn't do that. That's why it's not cool to do that. And furthermore, it messes with children's psyches. A lot of times, people like to put a child with their parents. You know, like I don't like her mother, or she act like her mother. I don't like his father. He act like his father, and they put a child with whatever going on with an adult. If you feel like a child is acting a certain type of way that's not good, how about you take that child, spend a little bit of time with that child, no matter who it is, a niece, nephew, your own kids, whatever, a neighbor, the girl in the neighborhood, that probably her mother wild, and you feel like she acting just like a mother. How about you snatch her up? Well, not snatch her up, make sure you have permission now. But how about you get her and every once a month or every month you do a girl day out with her to show her how a young lady should act. How about that? Because you never know, and I'm telling you from experience that that little bit of stability you may be giving that child, that little bit of support, that little bit of love you may be giving that child may go a long way for that child. You know, so just don't ever have favoritism between kids. It's not cool. It's not cute. You don't know how many adults out here openly say, "Yeah, I was a black sheep," or "Yeah, I'm the black sheep," or that's sad to have to be in a household where you're supposed to feel protected at, feeling like you're not worthy or you don't amount to what the other child may amount to. And especially in situations where it may be like the stepdad or the stepmom, and then the mom and the stepfather have children together. And that's one thing I can say. And I know how hard it could be. I had my son and daughter like probably 2 years apart. And I know like my daughter was way more independent than my son. She was like always like just really advanced, really smart. My son was a little bit more clingy. He required a little bit more of me. Um and I just never wanted them to feel like it was any type of like favoritism there or favoritism because of that. You know, it's crazy. Like I said, especially like in homes where maybe like the new stepdad and the new stepdad and the mom got a new baby together. Y'all, we just have to be careful and make sure all these kids get everything that they need. I would just feel like kids should, even if you just an educator working inside the school, because you don't know what type of vibes you may be giving off to them children that feel like you have that favoritism. Now I know it is easy to fall in love, and the child could probably be so cute, so sweet, or whatever, but I don't really even be saying that. When I be saying favoritism, them kids don't even be that sweet. It be like little silly, goofy stuff. Like goofy stuff. Like it don't even be nothing really dramatic because I just don't see how a child. Now some kids a little bit more tougher to deal with than others. Yes, yes, yes. hmm But I'm just, from what I've seen, especially like in the families, I'm sitting here thinking when I'm talking, and I ain't really seen it where it was just always something dumb. It was always something dumb. Maybe the favorite child had children, so of course they children are the favorite grandchildren. Maybe, and it's usually the child that was quote unquote the most difficult. And I hate saying that because usually it's something underlying with that. Maybe their children was not the fair. Like, it's just always some BS, and I'm like, keep these children out of it because they don't need all that. Like, it's enough going on in life. They're gonna experience their own shit, whatever life gonna bring them. That may not always be positive. That may not always be good. They don't need no extra, especially in their community and from the people that's supposed to care about them. I don't never want my babies to not feel safe. They home needs to be the safest place on earth. Their home. It should be nothing safer. It's kids out here, and I don't mean to jump subjects, but it's children out here that find safe other environments as safe spaces, and it's sad. The people that's supposed to keep them safe over anything, supposed to be their first line of defense, fails them. And they gotta find safety in going here. They find safety in going over there because inside their home is not safe. So, like, you have to be careful. Don't do that. You got that niece and nephew or whatever, and you going to get one, or you feel, you never know, because them coming with you, could be like everything to them, because they may not be getting all that at home. Y'all stop being so petty with these babies. So I got me some coffee. I wish y'all could see my cup. And I'm about to finish my coffee. That's all I wanted to say. Stop favoritism when it come to these kids. And like these kids, like you like the men, regardless of what they do. Okay? Like these kids, give these kids a million chances. Like a lot of y'all like to get a million chances. Keep that same energy. It's nothing. Some y'all have been in situations where it's nothing a man can do, say, whatever, to change your opinion. Keep that same energy when it comes to these babies. Okay, that's it. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.